Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us for this random pop up stream. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad my guests are here. We might have another guest joining us a bit later. We'll see. So, why don't you guys introduce yourselves? We'll start at the bottom with Kara. It's the bottom of my screen.
Oh, okay. I'm like, so we need to have words later. Anyway, hi, my name is Kara Brown. I am an urban fantasy author and the operations director over at Otherworld Inc. I am bombarding Tamara's stream because when she said that she was planning her pop-up, I can do planned pop-ups. That's totally cool. So I'm going to work on something that I'm going to send to one of my friends to proofread later. I thought I'd have it done yesterday. That didn't happen, but we're going to finish it today.
Awesome. And Dana?
Hey, I am Dana Gollin. There, it's Saturday. My brain is not working. I also write under the pen name Ava Fox, and that's what I'm working on tonight. I am doing some editing on 3 of my chapters, and I was able to join Tamara because I never stream on the weekends because Mr. Man's occupied. Yeah!
Yeah.
I need like the blue paint, be like, freedom!
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. Wow, that was a bad accent.
That's okay.
We'll just pretend like that didn't happen.
Okay. Didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
I loved it. I loved every minute of it.
And my name is Tamara Woods. I'm a cozy mystery author, and I am so happy that y'all are here. Yes. How many of you use For the Words? And if you do use For the Words, if you have a profile, let me know who you are in the comments, and I'll add y'all. Because I don't have any. I have 2 friends. Kara's one of my friends, and Cache is the other friend.
We need friends, yo.
But I would like more friends. My name's Word Destroyer. Let me see if I can. I know it's real cheesy, but it makes me giggle every time I look at it. So I no regrets.
I love it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's actually really cute. I like that.
So silly. Word Destroyer, and I have a green mohawk. I love it.
Yeah.
All right. So there's me. To add me, and I'm going to be giving away let's see. Let me look it up so I can know exactly what I'm giving you. One of you. So there's different reward items. There's one reward. The first one that we'll give away is going to be 100 coins. And you'll have a code and you'll be able to redeem 100 coins.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So is Words for Friends, or no, For the Words, not Words for Friends.
For the Words.
For the Words. Is this a monthly subscription, or is it, how does it work?
So what you do is it works in that you buy like gems on the website, and then you can either use that for a monthly, or you can use that for cosmetic items or some other things. So kind of yes, kind of depends on how you do it. You can also get gems by being friends with other people or using somebody's code to basically get more people to do it. So it's like an incentive to like bring your friends into it too. This isn't your show.
Cool.
It's not your show.
But you can still play it. You can still play it even if you don't have a lot of money to invest into it.
Yeah, I mean, it's got limited features if you use the free portion of it. But if you're not sure about trying it, they give you like a free 2-week trial to see if it's something that you want to do or not. And then, of course, if you use the invite code from somebody else who has it, then I think that turns into 3 weeks.
Oh, cool.
I think so.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Let's see. Yeah, so this should be fun. I thought that first we could just do a quick writing sprint, something different, change it up. Let me see if I can find the one that I was wanting to use. This is probably why I don't change things up. It's way easier to just find the one that I always use. I know where it lives. Have we said hi to anyone yet?
No.
Hello, Elizabeth. Ooh, you got a reminder. That's wonderful. See you made the comments. Camille, hello. You were thinking of doing a random stream, but you never did. Well, I'm glad you made it to this one. And Meadows here. Hey, hey, hey. GD's made it. Away from Harbor. Have we met? Hello, if we haven't. And hi again if we haven't. I just don't remember because, I mean, it's pretty likely. I forget stuff. Oh, Dana, hiding out in the comments, doing the nice thing.
You know, I try.
Sarah's mated. Hey, hey, hey.
Go Sarah, go Sarah.
Camilla spent all day formatting the hard way on your first draft of Project Wild so you could order an ARC. Thought it would get me motivated for the rewrite to see it in person, but I'm going to see you need print. That sounds cool. I haven't done anything productive today. So there's that. This is my productive thing. Blah, 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 blah. Hi, CJ.
I've had a pretty productive day, just not in the writing realm. But you know, there's more to being an author than just sitting in front of your desk all day. You sometimes
you gotta live your life.
Yeah, gotta hang wind chimes.
I engaged in mandatory fun today. It was great.
That's right.
I engaged in mandatory fun. Okay, I'm glad to see you too. Hello, Barbara. Hi, Kara. You're starting a new work in progress. That's cool. Kay is working at their camp project. Meta is cleaning. I really need to do that. Hi, hello, SM Ryan, the writer.
Oh, I think she's new to me.
She's new to me too. Hello, friend.
Welcome.
Look at your hair in that profile.
That hair is fire.
Mm-hmm.
You need tonight to work through the outline of your whip for camp. That's fantastic. Hi, Jess. Jess is working on their camp project.
Sorry, excuse me.
Jeannie's going to play with Amazon keywords. It's hard. Amazon is a difficult platform. But once you get it, you're good. But I haven't gotten it yet. I'm still tweaking on learning. Self-care day. That's wonderful. Do it.
Mandatory fun.
Kara's hiding out, asking you guys to hit the like button. Oh my goodness. And names that I need to add during the next rant.
Added a couple. That's why I was squinting. I was like,
how do I see that? Aphrodite. Hello.
Hello, Aphrodite. Nice to see you.
Hey, Kalea. Cat's here. You fall in love before the words. It's so good. Yes. Add your, I don't have your username. Add it so I can add you. Barbara's mystery has taken a dark turn. And you think it's your current shut-in headspace. I mean, I see that. I don't know why you were up till 6 o'clock in the morning, Sarah. That is crazy. Hi, Haley.
This isn't your show. He's trying so hard. He wants to be on the camera.
My dog has teamed up with my new foster dog to yell at the pit bull next door. It's been a super fun day. Oh, no.
You got to send that little tiger after them. Tell him, go get him.
Hey, Mary, I'm glad you made it. Oh, you discovered us through other live streams. That's wonderful.
Yay.
I'm glad. All right. I need a freaking timer. Give me a second. You guys, talk amongst yourselves.
Talking amongst ourselves. Well, I'm trying something new. I'm trying to use diction just because of the carpal tunnel that I've been experiencing. And I realized yesterday in Sarah's stream that I cannot do diction as first person. I can't immerse myself like that. So I've been doing it third person, and that works out pretty well. But the thing that really sucks is that there's no quotation marks. So I know I'm gonna have to read through this later and find all the freaking quotation marks. And I'm like, do you guys use like diction at all in your writing, or am I just the one weirdo that's doing it?
Dictation or diction as
Diction.
what do you mean by diction?
Like he ran into the room and stared at the horror before him, kind of thing.
Dictation.
Dictation. Yeah. Oh, okay, that works better. Thanks
I was like diction, because that's like a nothing. That's not important. Yeah, I use Dragon. What's it called? Is it Dragon Natural Speak?
I think it's Dragon Natural Speaker.
Yeah.
So asking when Caro shows up goth, is it Faye Black or Caro on Saturday? So the reason I look like I'm goth is because I just dyed my hair or re-dyed it to my natural swamp color the other day, and it only looks good if I have matching colors, and those happen to be other greens and blacks.
So it's a mixed bag every time she comes, basically.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Never ever. Some people dictate in the comments.
Yeah.
Dragon Natural Speaking. Yes, there it is. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that you guys are here to help me out. I'm terrible at words.
Hive mind is great. This is what the hive mind is for.
Indeed. You guys are the best. Yeah, I use Dragon sometimes. I was using it more when my wrists were bothering me more. It's like when they're feeling fine, then I forget that that's something I should be doing consistently.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, oh no, they're starting to hurt. Yeah, I better do that thing that I was supposed to be doing this whole time. Good job, me.
Oh, I'm there. I understand.
Oh. All right, I'm going to use Miss Dahlia's 15-minute timer. So I couldn't find a 10-minute one, and this one's okay. I like it. I don't think I've used it before, and I'm not sure if it has sound, so we'll see what happens. There we go. All right, let's do this timer. Oh, it started. And 3, 2, 1, right. Ooh. Fireplace. Well, that was probably the most relaxing little thing ever. And look who joined us. Hey, it's Cache.
Hi, y'all. Hi.
You had a nap, didn't you?
Yes.
I knew it.
I took a nap. I took a nap at like 5 something, and I was like, I'll be all right. I'll wake up in time.
That's
Aha.
always the fib.
Yeah.
I tell myself that fib too.
How
I'll
is
be like,
everybody? I missed y'all.
so glad to see you.
I'm doing good. I'm here.
Yay.
I'm having a good day, I think, maybe. At least it's not terrible.
I think you're having a good day.
Yeah.
Good. I'm loving the hair. I'm loving the hair.
Thank you. It still doesn't look right to me when I look at myself. You know what I mean? I'm like, is that you?
Yeah, I understand.
That's going to take a minute. Well, introduce yourself to the folks who don't already know you.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sleepy Cache today. I write short stories and poetry and the occasional blog post, and I'm here to battle some monsters and get some words in today. We got a 1,000-word goal, and I ain't wrote 1 word. So yeah, let's see how this goes.
Just 999 more to go. You got this.
Right.
You're all over it. All you need is
Hi,
one good
everybody.
monster.
I see. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Haley. I see y'all's highs. Hey, Kay. Hi.
I thought that if you wanted to, since there's probably some people here that might need an invite to For the Words, you could add your code to the comments.
Oh, yeah. I gladly do that. Thank you.
If somebody asked for a code later, and we're like, we're gonna let Cache do her code.
Yeah, just hold on a second. We got a guest coming.
I'm gonna put it in the comments. Give me a second.
All right. Yeah. Well, while Cache's doing that, let's start with Dana and let us know what you did and how you did. How did you just let it go, Tamara.
How did I did? I was able to actually write another 120 words, adding more description into the sexy time versus telling what they're doing.
Ooh, yeah. How are you feeling in this moment?
I know. Well, I'm over here agreeing with Stephanie Lucas that it's a hot, sexy Saturday night. So.
Oh my! Oh my!
It's still afternoon here.
The sun is becoming like further to the west, so it's getting nighttime for me. But
someone's cooking like steak and peppers. Why do y'all torture me with your delicious foods?
Right?
It's not a stream with us on it if one of us doesn't either get hungry or smell food.
Food.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, we lived in like an economy apartment in Philadelphia. It's one of those block buildings, like concrete buildings, and there's like hallways and everybody has a door, kind of like a hotel. It was really strange. But there was a large like Indian community. And so every night the building was like just filled with like saffron and just all those. Now the spices are completely lost on me, but I loved it. And now that I'm out west, I'm like, damn it, where is all that good food?
Yeah, those spices smell amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a good curry will just put you in a coma. It's beautiful.
That's the other thing that makes it a stream with us.
Was that?
I know.
Somebody called Cleo because she definitely heard it.
The puppy's like, okay, you're okay, Mom. Where's my boyfriend? Where's he going?
Right. Where was it? I heard a thing. Where's that? That doesn't live here.
Right.
All right, so I'll tell. Oh, I know what we'll do. So for the first little giveaway, and it's just going to be the 100 coins or so. Isn't that what it was? Yes, it's 100 coins. Just whoever gets closest to guessing how many words I wrote for that spread wins. So I'm not going to tell you how many I wrote. Y'all got to guess. All right, let's see what folks were saying.
Everybody's dogs are waking up.
Yep.
Ranger is doing his part to make sure that your animals are constantly alert for things that are going on.
Hey,
Right.
Jennifer.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Jennifer.
Well, to be fair, Cassie came in during the last sprint, and I didn't notice until the last minute. So she might have been sitting there for like 15 minutes. I didn't notice.
What are you on here? There's nothing here.
So Jeannie finished her Amazon keywords. That's awesome. Oh, thank you. Oh, there we go. That's the hot, sexy Saturday date night. Hey.
Hey.
The date night with social distancing is happening now.
Right.
Yeah, this is the safest date night y'all ever see.
Yeah.
Right.
Because of those hot, sexy times, that's why I can't use dictation, because my children still live in the house. Otherwise, yeah, I would probably save my wrists too.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
probably
do it.
not what you want to introduce your daughter to at the moment.
My boys will be like, "Mom, what are you doing in there?"
And you could be like, how you think you got here? Your mom knows what's up.
Man, nah, y'all think that's something, dude. So, like, I was raised by my grandma, so her having those conversations with me, just stop talking. I don't want to think about you and my grandpa. Just stop. Just don't say nothing else. I don't want to know nothing. I want to think. Well, it really don't matter about how. Stop, grandma. Stop talking. Don't do that to me.
I love learning about sex with my East Coast granny, because she was like, so she had been married and she got divorced, and she was like, I am never getting married again. And she never did. But the woman had a great life. Okay. She never went without anything. And so, she the best.
My heart, like, ooh, okay, Granny, get down with the get down.
Oh yeah, like she told the best stories, and she was like, "Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid." And I was like, "Okay, okay, Granny."
That's like the one grandma from what was it called? I forgot the name of the movie. Continue. I'm gonna find the name of this movie.
Okay, we're all.
She might have been told things that made her afraid. So
Yeah,
she's like, hey, it's not scary. You'll be all right.
Right. Well, and she grew up in the time where women weren't allowed to tell their husbands no. And so, she was always like, don't be afraid to go for what you want. And if it's not what you want, say so.
Don't be afraid to say so.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so it's called Grandma's Boy. And when I watched it, I was in my early 20s. Right? I was in my early 20s, and so I identified with like the younger people, and my husband and I made the mistake of watching it like last year, and now we identify with like the main character. We're like, damn it. But there's like one character in there, she's got like this album of like really famous people, and she's kind of like seducing like this young guy, and he's kind of like, well, how do you know all these people? And she's like, well, I've slept with every one of them. Like, she had an album of all the people she slept with.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, if my granny was into scrapbooking, she would totally have one of those.
That's a mess. Well, I'm glad that you made through it. Sounds like your insides are playing some games.
Right.
Aphrodite's been played in Canva. I like Canva, and Camille does too. I'm glad that you're here. Late is better than never.
Hey.
That's very
All right. So now that I've told people to guess what my number was, I should look.
Some of them, I got a good giggle at some of those guesses.
You'll
know which one.
Catalayas.
Yeah.
It's not The Price is Right, guys. I just have to say that.
I was like,
Catalay.
you know too well, Catalaya. Let you just say.
Clowning me.
Yeah.
420.1. Y'all crazy. See, this was interesting because I usually do 20-minute sprints, and I didn't write the entire time. So my number was 292. So who was closest to 292? We got a 301.
That's
Is it closest without going over or closest?
Just closest. Because I didn't say without going over. So, we're not
Yeah.
doing Price is Right rules.
Yeah, then it would be like 1, 5, 99.
right.
Yeah, we'll just do close. Plus, I hate math and numbers. So make this quick. 296. Boom, Haley. I will send you the code for the coins, and then you'll have 100 coins for the words. And remember, y'all, if you need a referral code, do you want to drop it again?
Yeah, I'll drop it again.
All right.
What?
I'll just ask her. I'll just
randomly drop it.
301.
My number was 292, and then her number was 301.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, I thought, that's why I had to ask, because I was like, I'm a little bit confused because it's Saturday and I'm working.
We don't do this thinking thing on Saturday. I understand.
Hi, Sam. Have I met you before? Was I expecting you? If I would have known, I would have rolled out a red carpet. Carpet. Wow. I can't even be snarky. Come on.
Get
it together.
It's Saturday. I'm telling you, it's messing with us.
Right. And again, that's Cachet's referral code. Hit it up if you need to for the words. This I really, really like for the words. Like, I'm not a ambassador for them or anything like that. They're just nice enough to give me some codes because they know that I like it. But I love doing it. It's helped me to just keep on track, basically. And it's like a fun way to do it.
I'm the worst at usernames. So I'd be very interested to know how you guys chose your usernames.
I chose the username because I thought it sounded ridiculous.
Those are the best.
I pictured like this girl with a freaking spear or something going through and just stabbing at words. And you're like, I'm destroying them. It's so dumb. And like when her spear would stab them, they would explode.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing. And I laughed a lot. And I was like, well, that's my name.
Yeah.
Stop making me laugh. Oh.
So mine is just my initials. So my name is Cache. T ain't gonna take out what the T stand for, Warren. So my username is KT Dub, like spelled out.
Oh, right on. Very cool.
Kara, how'd you come up with your name?
Oh, that's an online name that I've used for since 2001.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's just
you got a grown ass username. Your username a whole 19-year-old out here.
Yeah. It's almost paying taxes. Yeah, no, that's just usually been one of my default names that I use. And since I was treating this like a game, I was like, I'll use my gamer name and do that. And that's what I did. So, and then I made it look like my typical character, which looks nothing like me.
Wait a second. I need some clarification on this. Barbara
Oh,
says
wait.
that the International Space Station just flew over her house. Barbara, how? And
I
how
thought
do
it
you
was.
and what? And please tell me more.
It's not stationary.
You can
I'm
no. The International Space Station is like the moon. It orbits. And you can actually see it at night. You can watch it in the sky and you can see as it's passing by. And you can communicate with it with a ham radio. We did that as a 4-H project one year. And it was a lot of fun. We actually got to communicate with the people on the space station, which was really cool.
The
How do
more
you know where
know.
they're at? Is there like a tracking website of some sort or something?
I believe there is. I couldn't tell you the name of one, but if you Google the international, like tracking the International Space Station, you'll see like where it's located on the globe. And I want to say it's every 90 minutes or 190 minutes. It actually circles the globe, so it's moving pretty fast.
Oh wow.
That's so cool. Well, Sam, now we have met, and I hope that you're not sorry for it. Welcome. We mess with each other here, so
A lot.
you get a little bit of ribbing. Yeah, you can export your stuff from For the Words. Absolutely.
Yeah. And 3 different formats too.
Right, that's what I was gonna say, in 3 different formats.
Mm-hmm.
And you absolutely do not need to have it public, because I don't. Just so you know.
Nah, y'all not getting this unedited, unfiltered. No.
Oh yeah. You guys would have no respect for me if you saw my first drafts.
No.
Be like, walks into room. Words.
Aphrodite asked me a question. So Cleo is a Rottweiler and German Shepherd mix, and Titan is a Husky and Pitbull mix. So there you go. I got a couple of beautiful mutts.
They are super sweet.
Yeah.
Hila says her husband has an app that gives you an alert when the station is passing.
Yeah.
This is so cool. Like, I'm loving it.
Yeah, if you go to nasa.gov, it'll pull up a little thing, and you can track it on Google Earth as well. And it's every 90 minutes, I believe.
That's awesome.
Yeah, somebody said that earlier. Wait from Harbor said it.
Yeah. So.
Whoa!
I know.
I haven't seen her since November.
She's been here.
Since November.
Been
here though.
In Ramo days, and I was like, well, she just, because we were both working on we were both working on grad school projects at the time, and so that's why I remember it.
I do like that they have natural hairstyles. Mine has a mohawk, but
yeah, mine was rocking what I'm rocking right now.
Got like this long hair that I know I would trip over if it was my actual hair, but it does like the dramatic like blow in the wind thing, so I'm here for it. I'm like, yeah, look at that dramatic hair.
I just signed up for the words, but I'm editing, so I guess I'll be using this when I get back to drafting. That's what I'm using it for. I'm using it to draft, and I'm kind of like playing around with different sections so that I can take it from there into my actual document and like rearrange it in the right place. There's a free trial for it, Autumn, so that you can check it out. And I think it lasts, if you use Cachet's reference code, does that trial last for 3 weeks?
No, for a full month.
For a full month?
Okay. Yeah, because there's a free 2-week one, but then if you get the code, you get it for longer, yeah.
All right. I am so glad that we're doing this. I'm having so much fun. Let's have another 15 minutes sprint, and then after that, we'll give away another thing and talk smack about something and somebody.
Not me. Not it.
I was going to say
I'm randomly adding people as I see your names come up on For the Word. So You know,
I'm
if
like-
you see Casey Dove, it's me.
I'm like, there are so many people we could talk about. It's just a whole world,
We're
full of them.
just going to talk about the ones that are here. Talk about it to your face. Right, y'all? And we're done. How'd you guys do? I was working on realizing that I hadn't filled in the description for this video. So I'm doing that right now. So no real words for me, friends. I'm just out here being a mess.
All words matter. We've talked about this. All words matter.
So, Cache, how'd you do?
I got 381.
Yeah. And Kara?
So using speech to text, I got 1,909 words.
Wow.
Damn. Yeah. If dictation is bomb, if you can get used to it. For some people, it just doesn't work, and that's cool because it is kind of awkward, or it can be. But I think it's a good way to. It's good to try, in my opinion. And like, Dragon is not free, but there are free options, and even with Microsoft Word, there's an option to try dictation.
Yeah, I'm just using the one that's embedded in Google Docs, and I'm making sure I don't actually look at it because obviously there's going to be like discrepancies from what I'm saying and what it's writing, but that's just what I can go back and fix later.
And you absolutely want to like fix it if you're watching it while you're talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, it's an impulse. You're like, wait, that's not right. Let me just, and then that like throws off how many words you get out.
Yeah.
Dana?
I wasn't able to write. I had to go save a bunny. But well,
did you save the bunny?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did. So
that's like the only time I want the end of the story before you tell it.
Rabbits, very much like vampires, do not do well in sunlight, especially direct sunlight. And since the sun has shifted, so for the last month or two, towards this time of the evening, I sit and watch the shadows and how they shift as the sun is setting. So the sun is finally starting to shift, so the cages will have to be moved so that they're positioned so that when the sun sets, the bunnies aren't in direct sunlight. This whole thing, it's insane, Mother Nature.
I just want you to know that now that you've started talking about rabbits, all my dogs have showed up.
What?
Wow.
They're like, rabbits?
Fluffy bunnies?
Snack.
Right.
Hey, Renee. I'm glad you're here. And I'm glad you could visit. And I hope you enjoy yourself while you're here. Michael, it's always a pleasure to see you. Autumn, that's cool. You still have got time. We're going to do a couple more sprints, I figure. Glad you're back, Heather. Aphrodite, live your best life. I'm just glad that you're back. You do what you need to do, and you enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
I know you've been stressed.
Hey, leave him alone. Sorry.
I didn't mean it. If the site seems buggy, make sure you allow cookies and disable any Java blockers and pop-up blockers. Thank you. Duly noted. All right. So Debbie, 111. Linda got 54 words within the last 5 minutes. Thanks for joining us, Linda. Jeannie, 365 for the words is weird but interesting. It is weird, but it's like a fun game. It has successfully gamified writing for me. Oh, and you added your name in there, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Still too much going on in it. You know what? Sometimes what I'll do is just do like a timed battle with a monster, and it has nothing to do with anyway. It's just me having somewhere that times it. So like sometimes I'll do the 5-minute one, and sometimes I'll do the 15-minute one, just to like write furiously for 5 minutes and see what I can get out.
Yeah.
Barbara, 408 words.
Yeah, because it has like ones where you basically have to type like a certain amount of words, and I like that. But my personal issue is like, you have to type 1,000 words. Here's 3 hours to do that, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go have some lunch. I'm gonna vacuum the floor. I'll come back and do it in a minute.
Cache, how many times have I been like, oh man, I forgot I was doing this.
A lot.
Like, that's what
It
happens. Because there's like too much.
Those long battles get you, like, you get super cocky with them long ones. You be like, oh, I got all this time. Yeah, I had a 4,000 word battle. I was at 3,590 words. I got up and was like, I got like 4 more hours. I can just go ahead and fix me something to drink. That drink turned into a nap. That turned into losing to that monster that I have not been brave enough to fight again. So yeah.
Oh no. See, those long times, they'll get you. Caro is, I said I was using Dragon. I use Dragon. Caro uses Google Docs.
Yeah. It's not perfect, but it works pretty good.
I couldn't get Google Docs to work on my laptop, which that's just my life, basically. Yeah. And that's fine.
I'm pretty lucky because I have a nice mic, but I do feel this is why I turned the camera off, because I don't want you guys to see me sitting here like.
That's how Morgan was on one of Sarah's streams. She was just so animated, and I was like, "Are you okay?"
She was reading her stuff aloud. Yeah.
She was pretty animated.
Yeah.
Period. So Kay got 200 words and finished a big scene that you've been working on all day. Awesome. Is now telling you have the wrong login information. Is there a way to have it reset or something?
You should be able to send your password to whatever email that you typically use.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Did I miss anybody?
Excuse me.
Let me look on the actual video, because Lord knows StreamYard, it'd be fun. I'm like, come on, StreamYard. I know somebody said something. It's like,
we
appreciate
you, StreamYard. We just need to know the stuff like now.
Just a little quicker, buddy. Let's just work on that. All right, so now there's at least a description in there. So you guys can find these lovely ladies if you haven't met them before and check out their channels. So, there's that. All right, let's see. Do we want to do another sprint? And then when we come back, I'll give away a thing.
I'm happy to do whatever you want. I'm just a monkey in your circus, remember?
Ooh, here's a question. Do you like fighting the endurance monsters? I've only fought them once each so far. I do like it sometimes. Sometimes my attention isn't there, and that's when I just don't attempt that.
I would say y'all better than me, because I've only fought one, and that's the 5-minute one. That's the only one I've been brave enough to fight. But I did learn that when you start equipping yourself, you get to see changes in the battle that look a little different than the other stuff. So now I'm actually kind of intrigued to fight one of the endurance monsters, because I only equip myself because the quest required me to equip myself. And so then I was looking, I was like, oh wait, there's some red and some green going on here. I'm trying to make it look like a little something. Y'all, I see y'all. For the words developers, I see y'all.
Yeah, I use the endurance one pretty much all the time, because like I said, if you give me like the thing and then I've got 5 hours, I just go take a nap. So the endurance ones basically keep me on task, but when I do the live streams, I have to pick one that's 5 minutes less than whatever timer that we're using, just because like there's been a couple of times where it's like, and we're done, how'd you do, Kara? I was like, I'm not done yet, you have to wait.
All right, fair enough.
I love that.
I haven't done a 25-minute one, Meadow, so I don't know about that life. I'll have to try it. Though. Now I'm like, can I do that? How many words can I get if I do a 25-minute? And that's why I like this.
So I got caught up doing the like 250 words in 10-minute ones. like those that kind of, because it requires, it's kind of like the endurance ones because you don't have a lot of time to write the words.
Mhm.
And so those are the ones I usually use.
Yeah, and those ones are good because it's like gives you. Oh, you know what? Could y'all
So
help me
if you
watch
use
because
the
I see
referral
that
code, sorry.
wait, yeah, let me just finish saying this. Could you guys help me watch because I see that YouTube is flagging some of the people's usernames as suspicious, and
Okay.
I wasn't noticing that before, and I don't want y'all to think that we're like ignoring you or not trying to let you shine.
Okay.
Have friends. Okay, go ahead. What you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, so you don't have to pay for the words for the first month if you use the referral code. As far as what I've been told, like everyone gets a month, because that's what I got, a month free. And then when you put it, when you do that, after that, it's $4 a month if you want to keep going. But it's not automatic. It's not automatic at all, so you don't have to worry about it automatically withdrawing. Like it makes you make a conscious effort. It's like 7,000 steps to get to the next month, so you won't accidentally buy it.
I appreciate that because I don't like having everything as an automatic withdrawal.
Yeah.
That's recipe for problems for me.
Yeah, I got enough subscriptions, nickel and dime in my wallet. I don't need more.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. All right, let's see. Is there anything else that I've missed? I was in another tab. I heard a dog sneeze, and there he was.
Yeah, that was my dog. Yeah, Ranger keeps coming in here and he's like, I want to be on the stream. Show my face. And so the moment I had him on camera and people saw him, he was like, I'm done now. And he walked out.
Ranger.
All the other dogs are here. They're all kind of like, we'll hang out with you. Like, there's Mac and there's Bones. And then there's Kissy, trying to figure out how she's going to take that bone from Bones. She'll figure it out.
And Bone's just being oblivious, just living his best life with his bone.
Yeah, he's choo-choo-choo.
Cache, do you want to share your code again, just in case there's people who came and didn't see it? And then I'll leave it up during the sprint so folks can use it if need be. All right, there we go. So we have that. Let's do another 15 minute. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I know I am. I appreciate y'all being here. And save your stuff, drink some water, stretch, do all those things. And let's get some words together. Y'all ready for this? Write the words. I need a bell at the end or something.
I'm always saying that in my head when I'm using that timer. Like I love it, except that there's no bell at the end.
Yeah, I just need something that lets me know, a little beeps, anything that lets me know that we're done. But we are done. All right, everybody, let us know how you did, what you did. Oh, my nose is sniffy.
I was able to sign up and not screw it up this time. Yay!
Yay!
And I watched half of the tutorial, so hopefully I won't screw that up either. But I'm not a game person, so I probably will.
Well, you're going to be great because it's not like you're playing a video game,
Right.
Mostly it is your words.
Right.
It's just like a little added fun incentive.
Right.
So I got 307 words that time. And I battled the 5-minute monster. I was thinking every single word other than monster. All right. Mm-hmm. So that's what I did. What'd you guys do?
I got 332 that time.
Boop, boop. And Caro?
I got 1,260 before I stopped and decided I needed to outline the next few minutes that was going to happen.
Cool. Now let's see what people...
I've decided that there is a thing I want to try that's supposed to help me become like an outliner, like go from a pantser to an outliner. And so I'm excited to try it. I'm just not really openly talking about what it is specifically in case it doesn't work out for me. And then I didn't feel that.
No, I mean, telling people that things don't work out is sometimes kind of hard. Like the Rachel Aaron project is not working out very well for me right now, but I think it's not because I can't follow her model, but because sometimes my writing's really dependent on my mood, or rather my mentality. Yeah. So if I'm really stressed out about what's going on, I have a really hard time writing.
Right. Yeah, that's why. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, okay, I'm going to try this thing. And if I do become an outliner, that's great. A plotter, an outliner. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Sometimes people call it an outliner, a plotter, or an architect. Yeah. But, if you try something and it doesn't work for you, I wouldn't think of it as a failure. Like nothing is set in stone. You might not like the entire thing, whatever it is, but you might pick up something that works for you that you can add to your workflow.
Right.
And I think that is just as valuable as finding like the perfect thing. So I'm not sure the perfect thing like exists for me, but I've found like little bits and pieces that have helped me through.
Right.
So let's see. So Jeannie says, for the words confuses me. It wouldn't let me battle, so I did other things like feed the cat. Well, what happened with your battle?
What was going on? Tell us so we can help you out.
Yeah. Troubleshoot.
Sometimes feeding my cat is a battle. All of its own. You guys like messy cat, right?
Yeah, you have a mountain lion and some bears.
Right.
Barbara got 270 words. Haley meal plan and emotionally assaulted you and your partner with the Moana soundtrack. Oh, I love that movie. Renee, about 250 handwritten words. Wonderful. Debbie, 32. You made 3 sandwiches. Oh, does that mean that I get a sandwich? Because I do enjoy sandwiches.
We like sandwiches here, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is like sandwich time, actually. Elizabeth, 325. Shy, 281. Bonnie, 409. Hi, Bonnie. I don't think I saw you come in. Aphrodite is still making Canva goodies. Michael's been experimenting with to text and you're annoyed that the software won't write down actual swear words.
Yeah, this one like stars out my curse words, and if you know anything about my characters, they're pretty cussy. So it's kind of like every like now and then I see the stars, and I'm like,
Yeah.
You're not the boss of me.
My cell phone does that to me, and I'm like, what?
There's a story that my friend is writing. It takes place in the video game in an MMO, and I was just kind of like, I don't know when the last time you played an MMO was, but there's some settings that you have to turn off, otherwise certain things happen. And he's like, what? It's like, well, for example, if you don't turn off the profanity filter, everybody's gonna say quack and duck like all the time. And so he went in there and he made it so that way every time somebody was like F you, it'd be like duck you. And he was the only one. And he was the only one that didn't know how to turn off the profanity filter.
Oh, funny.
That's funny. That's like a good character characteristic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's funny. So Heather checked her email and got 4 of the previous chapters read. It's 3:30 a.m. so I'm tapping out. Oh, but you got 1 chapter revised. That's wonderful, and I appreciate you being up so late with us. And have a good sleeps.
Yes.
Baby's awake. Time for lunch. Might be back. Well, if you're not able to come back, I'm glad that you were here, and thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone know how I can speak to text actual epic swear words? I don't know. I mean, I write cozy mysteries. I don't think I've dictated a single swear word unless it was just on accident. So I don't have any basis.
Yeah.
Kara, do you have a hack? A swear word hack?
No, I just let it star, and then they're easy to find. It's not like that it just like it's not like YouTube where if you swear in your video, it just doesn't have the word in there. It lets you know that you said a bad word here, so at least you're not like it's like, oh, I have to go put that back in.
So you do like a search for 4 stars together or something, and then you're able to find it.
Yeah, it's usually like 3 stars. Yeah.
Then Aphrodite has learned to substitute certain words, and then go back and change it. So when I used to work with at this one place where I was a job coach, we would say fire truck instead of fuck. So I'm so fire trucking mad. It was ridiculous.
That's funny. I get those text messages. Are you trying to quit cussing again? And then I look at the text message and I'm like, no.
No, I'm just ducking irritated. 51 words starting your outline for your Camp Nano project. That's cool. Do you have to battle the same monster multiple times in order to get the next monster? All right.
Depends. It depends on the quest, because sometimes they want you to get an item that only drops from 1 monster, and it's usually them wanting you to write like anywhere between like 2,000 words. So you have to find that monster and write about 2,000 words, and then it lets you like progress onwards with the quest.
So let's just have a look here real quick.
A demo.
Yeah. So this is for the words. As you can see over here, I have my files listed. There's a festival going on. I don't really know what that means. You guys will have to explain that to me later because, I'm still new. Here's my different projects. And here's the actual game. Okay. So we come down to the quest book. So right now I have 1 quest that's going on, right? So when I click on that quest, there's like the description. If I want to, I can look at like the whole dialogue between me and this person. And if you look right here, this is who I have to freaking destroy. And he's an assassin. And he's one of the things that I forgot. So I haven't done it yet because I'm mad at myself. But yes, he's an assassin. And oh man, it feels weird to be doing this like this. Okay, so then here is in the wilderness. That's where you find your monsters. That's where they live. They're out in the wilderness. And wait, I thought it was an assassin. Wasn't that an assassin?
So you're in a different area. You have to go back to the area that has the assassin. You can't go to the area with the assassin.
Oh, there we go. Instant travel? What's that?
So like the further you get, sometimes it takes longer to travel to a new place. Like where I'm at, well now I'm in the surface camp, but the other places that I'm at, it takes 10 minutes to travel. So you can use coins to buy to travel instantly, or you can wait 10 minutes and then go to the next.
Oh, and then you can see here, see y'all, I'm still new, and you can see here where you are located. So right here is the assassin. If I click on him, he's all sneaky, and I can add him to a list, or which is I need to do that, or I can immediately start a battle with him. If I just add him to a list, then I can go over here to like my file, pick which file I want to work on, maybe work on some stuff, and then I can start that battle later. Or if I want to start the battle immediately, I can start it right now. Does that help at all? Is there something else that I should say, y'all?
That's pretty good. The monsters, you don't necessarily have to fight them in order to get to one. Any of them you can get to at a time, except there are some where it'll tell you, like if you go down to like the lower ones, it'll tell you on some of them like you have to have, like it requires things, like you have to get to those or have those things before to let you fight that monster.
So with this monster, which is called a Tambu, you need to write 2,000 words in 340 minutes. And you need to already have 4 ropes, 10 leaves, and a 5-minute level.
Mm-hmm.
And these are all the items that you get once you destroy a monster. And I don't know what that one is. That's like a surprise.
And it is not necessarily easy at all to get. Y'all, I've been playing since November. I've written over 200,000 words, and I'm just at level 13, I think. So yeah, the levels don't like come, like they don't. You don't really know what level you're on until you get a screen that pops up with confetti and tells you you're on a new level.
All right. So, Carol, do you want to add anything, or is there something that I should tell that I haven't?
I think the only thing that I could add is that you don't always have to do whatever the quest monster is. Don't feel pressured to follow the quest if you don't feel like it that day. If you want to pick one of like those endurance monsters, or maybe one of the like the 200 word monsters or something like that, then feel free to just do that. The game's not going to nag you for not following the quest. I mean, you do progress further with the storyline, and you do get more experience if you do it. But like some days we just want to write some words and not do anything else. So don't feel pressured.
In the endurance battles, as she was just mentioning, like remember earlier when we were talking about being able to write for 15 minutes, for 5 minutes, or 25, 20, 45. So you can see up here how many words you need to do in what amount of time. But like the endurance ones, it'll say endurance battle, and you're just writing for 15 minutes. And I've been doing V today, kicking V's butt. 5 minutes.
Right.
All right. So I hope that was helpful. A little impromptu thingy bob. And again, I'm still new. So that's why I'm like, you guys, you've been doing this. Help us out. Tell us words. Tell us. Did I do this right? Okay, thank you.
You're doing great. It's fine.
Thank you. All right. Let's see.
Is it giveaway time? I know that you said you wanted to.
It is giveaway time. All right. Let's see what goodie I have in store for this one. So, how about we do 50 coins, 1 wood sword, 1 leaf boot, 1 leaf helmet.
Ooh.
So that will be for the next person. And what I want to know is something super easy. But I want to know, what is the name of the first region that you start out in on For the Words? And whoever pops up with that answer will win the stuffs.
Mm-mm.
Da 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 da. This is the worst hold music ever. Da 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 da.
So ridiculous.
We're such nerds.
I know. I'm just doing what I normally do when I hear it. It's like the old white man shuffle.
Oh no, not the shuffle. Not the shuffle. I'm about to come in with my grocery cart. Ooh. Get the groceries.
Oh my god. Y'all are so silly. I love it.
Ridiculous.
We can't act our age here, or we'll just be
You don't want to see me in the grocery store when I'm holding the grocery cart.
No,
Then
you at the grocery store would be like, disinfectant wipe.
But is it accurate though?
Yeah, it's like a whole dance. It's like spray, wipe, grab and put, move down the aisle.
Oh wow.
It's like the Danish shuffle. That's right.
I'm so upset.
Y'all came here for this. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I mean, you kind of asked for it. All right, let's see what we got here. So we've got Mama Tree, and that is correct, right? Isn't it Mama Tree, or is it?
I think it's Luciola
Luciola
Forest. Oh, mine is the first one.
I'm like the worst person. I don't actually read the quest. I kind of clip through everything so that way I can find out what I need to kill. I'm that player.
When you pull up the map, it should be in order.
Yes, Luciola Forest. Mama Tree's where I'm at. Oh, I'm in the second place. Look at that. So, Meadow, you are the winner. I will send you the code in your Facebooks.
You can get some ching ching.
Ching ching.
In the game.
Yeah, I'm trying to move on. I'm in the 4th place, and because I have been avoiding that 4,000 word quest, I haven't moved forward. So I'm gonna try to knock that out this week. I did beat 2 quests this week, and I beat one of them during your stream.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what is this?
I got all these wooden keys and no wooden chest to open them.
So what is this Raina River Festival?
So like during each month there are like different festivals or like themes that they have going on. I think I know the Rain Surface Camp is a current area you can go to, and it's a special event part of it.
So you guys can see what I'm talking about. So at the top here it says Raina River Festival. When I clicked on it, this is what it says. It says special event starts on Wednesday, April 1st, 10 a.m. Costa Rica time. Okay.
That's different.
Right? Was this created in Costa Rica?
What?
Well, I know some of the girls on the Word Nerds work on developing it.
Yeah.
That's how I found out about it. So.
I was a little.
I will, Haley, on Thursday. You're right. Thursday. That's when I'll do it. Our 10K Thursday.
Just knock it out. You guys are doing a Kente. Wow.
Yeah, but I thought we were doing it on the 16th. I thought that's what we were doing, but I could be wrong. Were we doing it on the 9th? Either way, I'm fine with either way. I'm going.
I haven't done 10K on Tuesday in forever. Sniffles.
Well, they're doing it on Thursday. Thursday is smart because there's like a bunch of streams that are happening on Thursdays.
So you stream that day, I stream that day. So.
Yeah. I was gonna say, is it so now it's gonna be 10K Thursday instead of 10K Tuesday? Just totally.
Could be both.
It could be anything you want it to be.
Yeah. It could be 10K Wednesday, and we'll find some way to make it rhyme.
Yeah, it is free for the first month, the free trial.
With the code. With the code.
With the code, yeah. It is the 16th. I thought so. See, there we go. We got a lot of people streaming. Heather streaming that day. If you don't sit down, girl,
And who else streams? Well, Camille. Isn't Camille streaming on Thursdays now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He streams between us.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I could probably tell you who's streaming.
She starts at like 5 Arizona time, which is what, 8 Eastern and like 6 Central.
So yeah, so like on Thursday, there's Marsha who's doing it, Heather's doing it, Tamara's doing it, Camille's doing it, Cachet's doing it. I just want to let y'all know that there is a gap there between, it looks like 4 EST to 6 EST. So just saying it.
Might do a pop-up thing.
Yeah.
Pop-up thing. There you go.
I had to go check my own schedule. Like, I know people are streaming that day. I just don't remember who. Let me look. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, Thursday is.
Thursday got packed.
Uh-oh.
It was not that packed.
Tuesday's packed. Tuesday is really packed. Like, every time somebody's like, yeah, I want to stream on Tuesday. And I'm like, do you really, though? Because there's like a million people streaming that day. Like, what is it about Tuesdays? Someone tell me.
Well, because Mondays don't exist, remember?
Oh, maybe. So Aphrodite's birthday is on the 9th.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a stream thing.
Got some streaming.
All right.
That sounds wonderful. You know what? Do y'all want to do another sprint? Do you have time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
If you want.
Because let's see. What time? How long have we been streaming now?
1 hour and 53 minutes.
I was going to say.
It's funny when I say it, though.
So we're getting to that 2-hour point. So let me know in the comments, what do y'all want to do? Do you want to do another 15-minute? Are you done with us? Do you want to chat for a minute? Let us know, and we'll wait while y'all make a choice.
On that note, on the For the Words, when they have the different festivals, they give you special monsters to fight that only happen during the festival. And so those monsters drop down specific things for those festivals to buy stuff. So if you look at my monster, I got like heart pants and I got like a rose top, all that kind of stuff. And I got white eyes. I bought playing during the festival, playing the festival monsters.
So you get new cool stuff that you can only get.
I
got goggles with the last one. Yeah, I remember. I'm learning.
Good job.
That's like.
All right. We've got please sprint. We've got sprint. We've got I want to sprint. We've got sprint.
Man, Sky does it the best. I need Sky to come back and do it.
I swear, you gotta get up pretty early in the morning to catch her.
That's too early.
I'll call her a couple of times now. I'm proud of myself.
I'm
that
surprised.
means I'm not sleeping. No, that's not nothing to be proud of.
That's not great.
I was up like in the middle of the night. Like I woke up, she was streaming, and I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And we exchanged a couple of sentences, and then I fell back to sleep. But my phone kept watching the stream for me, so she got the views. You see,
got the time.
Yay!
When I wake up with that notification, I'll do that. When I get that notification, you know what? I'm about to go right back to sleep, but I'll put Sky on the TV real quick.
Yeah.
Some watch in there.
Right.
I've definitely done that with Lisa Daly's stream because for my time, it's like 5 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be like, hey. I wake up and I'm like, oh, well, it's over.
Yeah, there's been a couple times where she's like, maybe Tamara can answer that. I was like, I'm pretty sure Tamara is not at the computer right now.
Right. But I always I want to be involved, especially when you guys do like your special talks in the beginning of the month. Because I'm like, I have so much to say about that. but I just can't speak to people at that time of the morning. I could
I'm
not.
just not for human consumption at
I'm
that
not.
time. Like
I'm not ready
but,
for it.
you know,
Because she's, even for like Arizona time, she's still pretty early, isn't she?
Sky?
No, Lisa.
no, Lisa.
Lisa's not 8. Lisa's 8 our time.
Yeah, see, 8 o'clock our time, I'm like typically dropping off Mini Monster and still trying to consume as much caffeine to like trigger some type of human response other than, okay.
Okay, so Aphrodite is going to be giving away ebooks of Shattered and Encounters during her birthday week. So that's this week, next week. Today's Saturday.
Her birthday's
Then-
Aphrodite is. Okay, I was like, Sky's birthday's come and gone.
Yeah, but Sky's birthday was on a Monday.
Mhm. But she's too is an Aries. All right, let's do this sprint then. It looks like folks are wanting it. And
All right.
I'm here to give
First
y'all
of all,
what
I
you
do a nighttime stream
Wait,
on Thursday.
This is not what I was trying to share. That's not it at all. Yeah, and my normal streaming time is Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern, because for me, that's 8 o'clock in the morning. Because that's how time zones work. They suck.
Right.
Like right now, it's 4 here, 4 in the afternoon.
It's 9:01. 9:01.
It's 7 and the sun has set. So
That's nice. I can't wait for the sun to set here. It'll be nice and cool. All right, y'all. Remember to save. Stretch. Grab your water. Let's do this last sprint. Let's go write these words. Did that help?
That made me
That's
laugh.
so stupid. That's it. That's the end of the sprints. How'd y'all do? What'd you do?
I wrote 1,119 words for this stream. So
Ooh.
Hey.
yep, I'm feeling good.
What was your goal for the day?
1,000.
Oh, so you hit goal. All
Yep.
right.
You hit the goal and exceeded it.
I did.
That's what's up. Let's see. I didn't write any words during that sprint. So I've written 603 words during this stream. Kara dictated 6,000 words.
Or maybe. I don't know. Do you want the total or do you want just that sprint?
Give us both. Just crush our souls. It's fine.
Oh, don't be like that. Okay, so for that sprint, I got 1,601. And then since I sat down and started doing this with you, I got 5,750. So you were close.
Nice.
Y'all thought I was being sarcastic, and maybe I was, but it still was accurate. And Miss Dina?
I also did not get a chance to write this last sprint. I finished up the tutorial and then went and was checking out some words for the word stuff.
That's awesome, though.
I also found out like what minerals river rocks are made out of, which is kind of cool.
What minerals are river rocks made out of?
They're made out of this stuff called, it's schist, which is schist, which is, it's like a metaphoric rock. It's like deep in the ground and then it makes its way up and it's really pretty. It almost looks like a mirror. And then the other kind is basalt. It's
Basalt,
BAS. Yeah, and those are the ones that you see people stack. They're like really pretty, and like you put them on your spine for the hot rock.
Yeah, because they're like flat.
Yeah, those are
kind of rounded.
Yeah, those are really, really pretty. And then just like the most common ones are made out of granite.
Yeah, that's the most common.
Yeah,
I remember this because when I used to teach science in middle school, for that entire unit, every time before we would start the lesson, we would all have the same chant, and it was that minerals were not rocks, but minerals could be in rocks. That was the same chant. I had to make them because that was the core element of the entire lesson that I had to teach for the state. Like if there's one thing the kids had to learn, it was that. So I was like, we're chanting it today. Let's go. Start now.
Yeah.
Excited.
Right. I have a love-hate relationship with granite. So when the first one popped up said granite, I was like, of course it would be.
A couple of our folks have left us. See you later, Aphrodite. Thanks for being here. Bye, Mary.
Oh, gremlins are coming for people. They're taking them from us.
Oh.
And Barbara got some confetti and stuff and level 2 and stuff. Yay!
Yay!
That's so awesome.
I like the confettis.
I do too. It's always so surprising because it comes out of nowhere. So it's like
right. You're like, oh yeah. What's the deal with the 15-minute fish monster? You can't battle them without a pole, but you can battle the 20+ minute monsters. I don't know. What's the deal?
Yeah,
it feels like a Seinfeld.
The pole, but you can go to the craft person and they'll craft you one if you have all the stuff to make the fish pole.
See, Cache got all the answers to these questions.
I know. That's why I read it and then I look over like, can you?
Yeah.
Because I would literally be like, Cache, how do I do this thing? I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I'm supposed to do something.
I've had to do that quite a few times. Because eventually you're going to get to a quest where you have to fight a fish monster. And
right.
be able to do it. There's a lot of stuff like y'all gotta make like clothes and stuff on some of these quests and get like
I had to
dye
make a
fabric,
nest.
all kind of stuff.
I had one question. It was like, make a bird nest. And I was like,
how do you make? And I was like, Cache, how do you make a bird's nest? What do I do with that?
Yeah, you gotta fight this monster and this monster to get this thing. And you gotta go see this.
you gotta go talk to that guy. You gotta get him money to make him make it for you. Like, I was like, I could make it. Like, bird's nests are not hard. I have one every day.
You guys are silly. Let's see what everyone got done. Debbie got 116 for the sprint, which is wonderful. Michael, I'm glad that I didn't take you out.
Right.
Barbara got 912 for the night. Excellent. Autumn got some cookies. I hope they're delicious.
I know, I want cookies.
E got 217 words. SL got 396. I'm glad that you're able to make a sprint too.
Yay!
Heather is doing some reading and a trip to the bathroom and a trip to the kitchen. I'm about to make a trip to the kitchen after this is over. Devin, I'm glad that you made it, but I'm sorry to say that was our last sprint. Very sorry.
I was thinking about you though. I was like, "Where's Devin?" And his jokes at like.
Man, it is noticeable when you're not here, Devin.
It really is. We be knowing.
Devin and Grayson. I always notice when Grayson isn't here and when Devin isn't here. I love Grayson's avatar. It reminds me.
Right? It's so awesome.
Well,
I tweet out the link. Yeah, okay, I did. Okay, good. Because usually Grayson,
how he sees it is the tweet.
So
did y'all see his map on Instagram? Oh my gosh. So he was working on his map during my stream and he put it on Instagram and it is pretty nice. It looks pretty nice.
Well, I'm just going to have to find it then because I like seeing what other people can do. I can't do anything, but I like to see what y'all can do because y'all are amazing. Haley contemplated making a to-do list for tomorrow and decided that you're sticking to your no to-do list during the apocalypse. Hey, I think that there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, seriously, we're in the middle of a thing, a worldwide phenomenon.
Let me show you my to-do list that I've had since this entire thing has started. It took me a long time. I really thought about it, and then I did this. I'm just like Haley. I'm like, F this.
Oh, I'm like, I don't see anything. Bring it closer. I can't see.
It's the blank. It's blank.
Dana is just sunshine. She's just sunshine. You know what? I'm glad that you made this appearance, Devin. You made it. You made my night. And speaking of making it, so since y'all are here and you stayed to the end, I have a little code for everybody, including my special guests here. You're going to get 5 crystals, 1 wood chest, 1 wood key, and 50 coins. So all you need to do is Tamara 2020.
I'm not even waiting. I'm going straight in here.
All these keys.
That's it. That's the tea. And if you're watching this replay, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching it through. I appreciate you. And you too can use this code.
It's your turn. It's not just me.
Oh, man. I'm so glad we did this.
I am too. I had a great time.
I had fun.
I love it.
I
got some coins and stuff. I get to open. Let's see what opens in this chest. I'm about to open a chest on screen.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that I was able to. I'm going to get started on it. I'm going to do this and maybe I'll like all these small victories. I'll be like, look at all the work I'm getting done.
Well, it's really motivating.
Yeah.
Words Fall, if you go to dashboard and you click on that, and on the left side there will be dashboard, and under that stats account, you click on account, and then it shows your username, and under that there's have a special code, enter it below, and you put the code in there and click redeem. It's pretty simple. You can see it. So it's like account and then, or it's dashboard, then account. And then you'll see like the green button that says redeem on it.
Oh snap! I got some coins. I got a helmet. I got some stuff. Got some spider poison. What?
I got it. I got a chest I haven't opened in like forever.
So where do you go to open it at?
So you go to game and you click on that, and then there's quest book and inventory is where you want to go.
Okay. Hold on a second. I got it. Okay, she left. She wants cheesy rice. She keep coming in here and be like, "Are you done?" No, no, I'm not.
Are her fingers broken? Tell her to make freaking cheesy rice.
Right? Okay, so then you click on inventory and you open this.
Come on. We're all trying to open it together.
So we go to inventory, right? And then where do we go?
I'm gonna look at cash now.
Yeah, I was gonna say to open, go to town. You see town.
Okay.
Town. Okay, and you see item shop. Where's mine? Mine is in Alex's item shop.
Oh, Alex's item shop.
Okay.
Alex? I have
I'm in the first one. I'm in Luciola Forest.
All right, let me go where everybody is.
I know. I'm like, mine said asked me if I wanted to sell it. I was no.
See, I got rope, leaves, coins, wood, and I got wooden sword. I'm all about wooden swords.
Yep. I got some
Right, so we go to town. Alex's shop.
Item shop. Okay, so you see where the wooden chest is? You'll click it. And then if you have a chest and a key, which you have 6 chests and 1 key, it'll let you open. And then now click open.
I got spider bow, yo. Spider bow.
I got some coins. I got spider poison, leaves, leaf boots, and rope.
So like as you complete extra quests outside of just your regular quests, you'll get more keys. And so like right now I have like 6 keys and no chest to open.
I have the exact opposite problem. So I hope that helped for all of you who are new and you're just opening up your chest and you want to see what's going down. There you go.
When you do the Tamara 2020, don't put a space in there. Just put Tamara 2020.
No space.
Yeah, no space. Well, y'all, this was great. I'm probably gonna do either 1 or 2 more pop-ups. So if you're not already, you should subscribe and click the notification bell. Follow me on Twitter because that's how you're going to know when these pop-up happen. And the week of, I'll post like a vlog or something where I'm like, oh yeah, we're doing it. And I'll mention it on the streams that I visit that week. But you won't know exactly when until it's about an hour before. So
making us pay attention to you. I see how you work.
Look at me. Look at me.
I love it. It's so cute.
But you guys are great. And thank you for being here with me. And Cache, you've been the real MVP. You've been guiding my blind self through all of it, helping me see. Thank you.
Very, very welcome. Sorry I came in late, but glad I made it. Better late than never.
My goodness. If you wouldn't have came, I would. Poor Carol would been like, please, can I just have a day where you're not asking me all the questions? And I'd be like, no.
I have more questions.
I have more questions. Give me answers, please.
How do you Google?
That's not me.
That's a recurring joke where I'll be sitting there minding my own business and somebody just asks me a question, but it's not like, how can I do this simple thing? It's like, how does this really complex thing that's going to take you hours to work, work? And I'm like, I really don't have time to answer that right now. It's like, well, just give me the quick version. It's like, okay, it's hard.
It'd be like, how do I write a book? You're like, well,
We
I
have
mean,
video.
there's so many ways to answer that question. I don't know where you want me to begin.
Right?
We have
Sir,
playlists that you can go to and find out how to do the things.
Yeah. No, I've done that. I've just been like, here's a video. It's like, but I want you to explain it. It's like, I don't got enough hours in the day. Have fun.
Right.
So, Dana, do you want to share your ID on For the Words?
Yeah, mine is really simple. It's just Dana_Wright. Like, write Dana now, because I need to do more
I'm
of
about
that.
to send you a friend request.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a pin request. Oh, snap. Paco Bella. I don't know who that is, but hey, I'm your friend now.
Yeah, they got me too. All right, and congratulations to Haley and Meadow. Oh, wait, it didn't work. It didn't work. The Tamara 2021.
It depends on where she put it in. 'Cause if you're putting it in for, there's like the reward thing, but then there's the one where you get like a discount. So that's where you need to make sure that you're putting it in the right place.
Yeah. When you go to account, it'll have like your username, your email, your member, and then it'll say have a special code, enter it below.
Mm-hmm.
Redeem.
It worked not.
Oh, it worked now. Haha.
I was like,
that's
it worked
Barbara.
not. I was like, we're getting all Shakespearean up in here. It worked not. You had to refresh the page. All right, good.
Awesome.
Good. Because I was like, oh no. I don't know what to do if it doesn't work. It's supposed to be a thing, and it's supposed to be able
This
to
is
give
like-
it folks.
This is like the first time where everybody else's dogs are more active than my dogs. My dogs are like laying on the floor. They're like, we're sleepy. We're just gonna lay here.
Doing the most. Like that's one dog barking, not both. Just one barking at one. And she's sitting up here so unbothered, paws crossed and everything, looking at him like, why are you making all this noise?
Why are you being extra today?
All right. She's not having it.
It's the prissy dog pose, as I like to call it. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm on your bed. What are you gonna do about it? Like, I'm gonna push you off.
Oh, no, like earlier today, I went to the bathroom and I like shut them in my room. I came back. This boy was on my bed, just chilling, like looking at me like, what's up? Like, we don't do that around here. No, I just washed I don't want your hair all over. No, what are you doing? Yeah.
And he's like, living my best life, having this here nap. Wow, I think that we had a great time. In my humble opinion, I hope y'all did too. Again, I'll be doing this again sometime. And I hope you'll come along for this journey. So, my lovely co-host, would you like to tell them who you are and where they could find you? We'll start with you, Cache, and work our way up to me.
Hey everybody, I'm Cache. I write short stories, poetry, and the occasional blog post. I got to my goal of 1,000 words tonight. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at 50SOShay. And I'm trying to be more active, y'all. Don't hold me to it. It's gonna happen this month. It is.
Just small steps.
Yeah, small steps.
Small steps. And Miss Caro.
My name is Kara Brown. I am an urban fantasy author and the operations director over at Otherworld Inc. I came here to write some words. I wrote some words. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I did not write anything. I said words, and then the computer took my words and put them on a page and said, are these your words? And I was like, 90% of them are. The other 10% I'll fix later. So that was me. I got that done. I like tacos and dogs, and if you show me a picture of your dog, it'll make me happy. You Google my name, some of my stuff will come up. You can follow me. I'll follow you back. I'm not really good on Twitter, but I am really good at responding to people on Facebook if you have questions. So that's me.
And Miss Dana.
Great. My name's Dana Golland. I also write under Ava Fox, and you can find me and Oink on Instagram and over on my website at danagollandwrites.com.
And I have these ladies' YouTube channels listed. If you haven't already, you should go check them out. They're lovely.
Oh,
and
y'all!
wonderful.
I hit 100 subscribers today.
Oh,
The notification popped up on and during the stream. I meant to tell y'all. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
that's so cool.
Yes. All right, so y'all need to give her some more subscribers because she's on the road to 200. Let's get it.
That's
Yeah.
So my name is Tamara Woods. This is my channel where I talk about books and writing. I drink a lot of coffee and I talk a lot of shit. I'm so glad that you were here. I had a lot of fun. I'll be doing my regularly scheduled program next Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern, which will be morning time for me. And that's why I always have this thing. And I will probably be posting a video or two this week. Yes, yesterday I posted a vlog, my first camp vlog, which I am not doing a daily thing. I'm not even doing a weekly thing. I'm doing a this week, I'm going to record on this day thing. And then I'm posting it the next day. So, notification bell is a wonderful thing. Again, thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy writing. And we will see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, friends. Bye.